Hello everyone, hope you had a nice day. As we say, good evening, because we're about 7 o'clock tonight. This is Johnny here, your famously independent Yorkshire wine merchant. I hope you're well, keeping safe, supporting your local shops, looking after your family. So, we talked the other day about our range of 699 wines, and I briefly mentioned bin ends. Well, so many of you guys who obviously usually shop at the supermarket are now getting things from us online and wanting those budget wines. We've gone out and we've bought some bin ends for you. So, we're going to start with a white. Okay, it's a Lazy Lizard Sauvignon Blanc. It's French. It's basically a slightly more creamy style than a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. 699, guys. Can't really go wrong. Okay, moving on. This is a pale rosé, which I know is so important to so many of you. We've explained that doesn't really mean much, but to you guys it does. So this is a Tempranillo rosé. It's organic, still 699. Okay, of course, we do have to try them before we can let you have them, because even at 699 they've got to be of a certain quality. So I've tried that before, so I don't need to. Let's try this. Beautiful colour, vibrant pink. Vibrant salmon pink, I would say. Do you know what? That is absolutely fabulous. Oh my goodness, it's really, really good for that money. Okay, I've tasted worse Provence rosés. It is that kind of style, dry. It's got some nice mid-palate fruit. It's almost got like rose petals, strawberries. Beautiful, but really nice, dry, clean minerality on the finish. Tell you what, guys. You are not going to be disappointed with that. And organic. Okay, so moving on. The next bin end we've got, well, the next two are both from Andy's Peak, the Chilean. So, I already know these wines. They are usually $8.99. So I know that they're good wines because we usually sell them. However, when the bin ends, they're usually a later vintage. So that's an early vintage, that's 2017. And that one's 2017. So these would usually have been drunk by now. So what I'm going to do, just to make sure they're still in good condition before you guys buy them, is I'm going to try them both. Because, you know, bin ends, we know they're good products, we know the company that sells them to us are good people, and if they're not right, then we'll take them back. So, let's give them a go. That's the Merlot. Can anyone beat my standing start of 6.9 seconds to open a bottle of wine with a waiter's friend? Waiter's friends are the best way to open wine, you don't need a fancy opener. Pop it in like that, double hinge, one, and, oh, ha! Typical, isn't it? When I come to show you, can't do it very well. There you go, two. Okay, so we'll try the Merlot first. That's the Andy's Peak Merlot. Chilean little number. Oh, 13%. So I've had this before. It is a lighter style Merlot. It's really good with grilled food, actually, from what I remember. So we talked about Sierra Grande yesterday being a slightly heavier style. This is definitely a lighter style. But I can tell you right now, just smelling the nose, there's nothing wrong with it. It's quite blackcurranty for a Merlot. Plums and blackcurrant. It's really good. Really, really enjoyable. No sharp edges. Good fruit, like I said, light. Again, quite minerally. Delicious. A tiny little bit of red licorice on the finish. Beautiful. Poured a bit too much in, to be fair. Okay, Andy's Peak Cabernet Sauvignon. You might notice that the camera's moving around a bit today. That's because my videos are going so well that I've hired, at no expense, an expert YouTube blogger. She's called Scarlet Mary Delphine Cocker. She's 9 years old and she's my daughter. She's doing a very good job. Where we're sat today, I'm just having a bit of a break because I've just swigged those wines far too quickly. Where we're sat today is actually one of my favourite parts of the house. Our house was built 300 years ago this year, so we were going to have a big party. That might not happen now. Fingers crossed it will. Why I love this part is you can just see the first magnolia on the tree coming. And we'll come back here in about 3 or 4 weeks and this will be ablaze with beautiful magnolias. We're very, very lucky to have such a lovely old house. We bought it at auction. Right, okay. Andy's Peak Cabernet Sauvignon. Again, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Nice fruit actually, a lot more fruity than the Merlot. Definite cassis in there, loads of cassis. Oh, that's nice. So, still got the cassis, cocoa powder, chocolate, lovely. And quite a lot of length, more chocolate on the finish, moving towards darker chocolate. Quite a lot of length really, very, very good for the money. $6.99 again guys, usually $8.99 like I say these two. Okay, I'm not going to try the prime cuts, I've tried it before. It's a South African blend. It doesn't actually say what the grapes are, it just says blend. Which doesn't bother me as long as the liquid tastes okay, which it does. It's a little bit weightier, if you like kind of Malbec-y things, you'll like this. A little bit weightier, some nice heavy fruit, juicy, plenty of black licorice on the finish of that if I remember rightly. Okay guys, that's about it. I hope you've enjoyed today. All these, order them.